guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So I'm literally heading up to Orlando right now. Gonna go catch Knicks Magic with a few buddies, but I had to pull over. The reason why I had to pull over here is because Adam Schefter of ESPN just dropped a bombshell regarding the New York Jets. Supposedly, Ezekiel Elliott will be making his decision on where he wants to play at the end of next week. And he's down to 3 teams: the Cincinnati Bengals, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the New York Jets. And I'm sitting here, once I reread that tweet, and I'm like, because I had a couple buddies start, one buddy actually called me, he's just like, hey man, did you see that supposedly Elliott's considering signing with the New York Jets? Like he's in, or the Jets are, you know, one of the finalists here. And I'm thinking, like, what? Like Ezekiel Elliott? You know, we look at the Jets running back room, it's stacked. That's not an over-exaggeration. Breece Hall, of course, coming back from injury, so we have to monitor that. But Breece Hall, Michael Carter, Ty Johnson just re-signed, like 2 hours ago here on a 1-year contract. I'm personally a big fan of Bam Knight. I know a lot of you guys are too. Just a hard-nosed runner. But now supposedly Zeke Elliott could be in the mix here. And, you know, we're looking at how this offseason has gone so far for the New York Jets. It seems like Joe Douglas is linked to the star players, right? The household names, the big tickets, if you will. Orlando Brown, Aaron Rodgers, Fletcher Cox, Ezekiel Elliott, Odell Beckham Jr. I mean, these are a lot of Jesse Bates. These are a lot of players here that everybody knows. And I don't want to say it's going against how Douglas has built his teams before in the past, but it really seems like there's been somewhat of a shift. I don't know if it's mentally. I don't know if it's with JD himself. I don't know if maybe somebody else here is having a major influence. That somebody being Woody Johnson, somebody who's, you know, in the past really stressed, you know, adding big talented players, big veteran players in free agency. Let's sell a bunch of tickets. Let's, you know, pack the house, pack MetLife Stadium in. So, you know, I got to be honest. I'm looking at Zeke Elliott right now. You know, would he help the team? I think the answer is yes. You know, I do think if the Jets were to bring him in, especially if Zeke were to choose the Jets over Cincinnati and Philly, I mean, there's got to be a carved out role for what Zeke, what he could bring to this offense. He's going to have a definitive spot. And he's not just going to, you know, sign on to the Jets, passing up on multiple opportunities to play on potential, I would say, probable playoff teams here, if he's just going to ride the bench or not really get in the game or not really impact it whatsoever. So it's super interesting to me how this year specifically, it just seems like if you're a big name guy, if you are, you know, one of the more talented players, one of the top end players in free agency, you're linked to the Jets. You're linked to the Jets. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'm not sure exactly when this video is going to be uploaded just because of the service, you know, here on the highway. But yeah, let me know. And I don't know, I'm kind of confused by it. I like Zeke. I do. I just look at the running back room. Again, it's stacked. It's loaded. So anyway, thanks so much. And as always, go Jets.